I'm Lieutenant Colonel Joe Brown. I'm a commander at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. Veterans Day originally was called Armistice Day and was created to honor the veterans of World War I. Today, Veterans Day is about honoring those who have served or are serving in the U.S. Armed Forces, which includes the United States Army, Navy, Marine Corps, Coast Guard, Air Force, and most recently, the U.S. Space Force. In addition to our military members, Veterans Day is also an opportunity to acknowledge our military families who serve and sacrifice without wearing a uniform. So, on Veterans Day today, I want to thank my heroes, Georgia in 6th grade, Lincoln in 3rd grade, and Abigail in 1st grade, who follow me, support me, and love me so that I can serve our country. Thank you.
I love my dad because he works really hard at his job, and I'm really proud of him.
My veteran is my dad. I'm proud of him because he served for a very long time, ever since I was born. And he's been through a lot of things lately, especially considering how he got held out longer on his deployment when he was trying to get home because of COVID-19.
My two veterans are my mom and my dad, and basically everyone else in my family, because really everyone else in my family is also in the military or retired. I'm proud of my parents because no matter what, all the hardships they endure, they always keep having time for us, like me and my sister and my baby brother. Like, we've traveled all around the world, and they've just been really good.
I'm proud of my dad because he served in the military to make me money for my food. I think that veterans are very important because they served our country, and they were willing to take that sacrifice. I am very proud of my dad for being in the military.
I like him because he has to go to work a lot, but like when he doesn't have to, like we can, talk in the car when we're coming back from school. And he's like a high rank or something, colonel. I don't know. I don't remember. I just know that he's pretty high in the ranks, and so I'm pretty proud of that.
I love my grandpa I really love my grandpa and my dad because they help a lot of people like I want to do one day.
It makes me feel a lot better to know that there's actually genuinely good people. My dad's a veteran. I think the reason he was important is because he's a doctor and he takes care of people. My dad has a mug that says, "Don't confuse your Google search with my medical degree." I think that's funny.
My dad is in the military, and he works in the Navy, and he gets to go on special trips on like planes and stuff, and he helps people. Like, he's a scientist. He sometimes has to be gone for a while, and when he comes back, he normally brings us something.
My favorite veteran is my mom because she fought through all the negative things that people said about her, just because she was a girl, and she used those negative thoughts as an influence for her to do better than all of them. And now the only reason that I'm in Ohio is because she got promoted to be a commander at Wright-Patterson Air Force Base. And that's the reason that I'm proud of my mom.
I'm really proud of my dad because he's in the military, because he serves our country. And I'm proud of my mom because she was in the military, and they serve our country, and that's really important.
My dad is my veteran because he works so in the military. Even when he gets deployed, it's sad, and I respect him. Last year, at my old school, there was treats for the children of the veterans, and I asked my dad, "Do you do all this just for me or just for the treats?" And he said, "Just for his country and just for his freedom, and for me, everyone in the United States to have a good place." same for every veteran. My mom's also a veteran, and she only quit the military just for us, me and my sister, because we were getting older and we needed more care, so she retired. And I just respect veterans, and I think they should keep on doing good things.
Hi, my name's Aniston, and my dad's my veterinarian because he is in the military and he really helps us with a bunch of stuff. And we've only lived 3 places in my life, and that is Georgia, Ohio, and South Carolina. And yeah.
My mom is a colonel in the Air Force and has been in it for 24 years. She's worked very hard and she's flown some planes before too.
My veteran is my dad, and I'm proud of him because we've been through a lot together.
My mom is the boss of USASM, the School of Aerospace Medicine, and she is training new people in the Air Force to become flight doctors and making the world a better place.
I'm proud of my dad because he found like the perfect job for him. At first he wanted to learn to fly a jet so he could do stuff in the Air Force, but then he figured out that wasn't the best job for him, but he figured out that maybe being a spine surgeon would help, so I'm proud of him.
My veteran is Jonathan Ellis, and I'm proud of him because even though he has MS, he's able to watch us and look out for us and do things for the military.
My dad is in the Air Force. He tells me a lot about some of the airplanes they use, and we just moved because he works in the Air Force. I like listening to all his stories that he tells my mom and the rest of my family.
My dad is in the military, and I thank him for flying planes and getting bombs for all of the bad guys.
Veterans Day is very, very important because it shows how we appreciate all of our people that help us in the military. Some people may go to war, or some people just spend time being a doctor or someone that helps a lot. My dad is Colonel. He's a child doctor, and he helps people with autism kind of get better at like adapting to their surroundings. And I think that is very important, and I'm proud to be her daughter. I mean his daughter.
My dad works in the military, and I'm proud of him because I like how he works and does a good job. My mom is in the Air Force, and why I'm proud of her is because she makes money and she teaches other grown-ups.
My dad's a doctor, and I think I'm really proud of him because when I grow up, I want to be a veteran too, like him, and go in the military. So I think that'd be a really fun job.
My dad is a veteran, and I love him a lot. I'm proud of my dad because when he comes home, he likes to tell lots of stories about what he's done.
My dad is in the Air Force, and he right now is working on the new Air Force One. It is going to pilot the new president, and it is going to fly him all around the world.
My dad's in the Air Force. We've lived in South Carolina, Georgia, West Virginia, and Ohio.
My dad's a veteran. He's retiring in 2 years. He worked there for a really long time, and our family is military, and a lot of the time he normally has to leave very early, but sometimes he'll take days off just to hang out with the family. I love you, veterans.
My dad is a veteran, and I feel very proud because he's been in one of the wars and helped other people when they get hurt, and then now he's doing this job that, well, he chooses who's going to come into the military, and I feel that I'm very proud to be his daughter.
My mom works in the military. I love her, and she's a teacher for the military.
I'm proud of him for the fact that that he like deployed a bunch of times. Like he went to Iraq when I was a baby, so I'm proud of him for doing that. We went over to a friend's house the other day, and she said that her dad was deployed for 6 months, and that he was like in a pretty dangerous place. So people should celebrate those kind of people, and people who like risk their lives for our country.
I think veterans are very important because they help show me that I'm in a country that might be chaotic right now maybe, but it also shows me that we have people who really do care and serve for our country. I'm really proud of them, and they are very important to us.
So thank you, veterans.